then I had some baked sweet potato. That was pretty good.
Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm Adam Bragenser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. State Representative for Michigan's 46th District, Representative Kathy Schmaltz. From Wellwise Services Area Agency on Aging, CEO Julie Weatherby. City of Jackson Mayor and candidate for re-election, Daniel Mahoney. From the concert reading of a new play, Juice, Michelle Mountain and Elena Kerr. And from Jackson College for the upcoming Percussion Concussion Concert, Dan Bickle. And now, here's Bart.
Well, thank you very much, Adam, and welcome. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Monday. Welcome to our show, and welcome to cold weather. 41 degrees right now on the last day, next to the last day of October. And for the rest of the afternoon, chance of rain and snow showers. The first mention of snow of the season, and we are going to see it continue through at least tomorrow night. So for the rest of the afternoon, cloudy, and we are at our predicted high for the day. And with the winds gusts in excess of 20 miles an hour, it's going to feel like it's freezing overnight tonight. 20% chance of snow showers overnight, and the temperature drops below freezing for the first time this season. A low of 28 tonight. I hope your moms are hardy. On Halloween, slight chance of snow showers to start the day. Then after 2 p.m., more chances of snow showers. Clouds increasing, and the high on Halloween, 39. And for Halloween night, snow showers, cloudy, and a really cold night, low of 21. And it's expected we will not reach the low until the early morning hours of Wednesday. So trick or treaters, bundle up, as temperatures will be dropping throughout trick or treat hours. And then sunny on Wednesday, high 40, 44 for Thursday, 50 on Friday, and mid 50s for the weekend, which is the normal high temperatures for this time of year. So after a beautiful week and a lovely weekend, temperatures dropping and snow showers appearing. And the Weather Service says we could actually see some accumulation traced to less than an inch of accumulation throughout these snow shower periods. And that's today's weather, brought to you by Kelly Express. Pizza is a great idea for Kelly Express on Halloween, for you, from Kelly Express. And what you can do on the Slice app, and you can download it, get it through the kellyexpressmart.com website, and you can order your pizza in advance to beat out all those other Halloween pizza orderers, and it will be ready when you are at Kelly Express. And you can get, we suggest, the Supreme Pizza for $17.99. It's huge, it'll feed a crowd, perfect for Halloween pizza on Halloween. Everyone loves it, and it's easy, and it's a great idea. At Kelly Express, South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, the new location at County Farm Road and Grass Lake. Happy Halloween from Kelly Express. Today, October 30th, it is National Candy Corn Day, a very polarizing candy. People either love it or they hate it. And candy corn was actually invented for Christmas candy? Lucas, candy corn, yes or no?
Not for me.
No?
Not for me.
It's almost completely sugar, 100% corn syrup with a little bit of coloring added to it. It's also National Publicists Day, National Wicked Day, Buy a Donut Day, and odd that it would be on a Monday because a lot of bakeries are closed on Monday, including the legendary Hinckley's. So we will pause Buy a Donut Day and move it to Wednesday. It's, I even hate to mention it, but I will mention it for its historical context. Mischief Night, Devil's Night is today, and years ago, and I don't believe people do this anymore, and I hope they don't, but people used to set Detroit on fire on the night before Halloween. Luckily, they don't do it anymore. It's Pumpkin Bread Day, and many pumpkin breads are made with squash. True story. On this day in 1938, Halloween, keep in mind, it was the night before Halloween, Sunday night on CBS, and it was The War of the Worlds, Orson Welles, and it was a drama show. It was not intended to put the country into the panic that it did, but it did. So it was a drama. It was about, it was staged as a radio play with very good actors who were pretending to be correspondents throughout the country. And the program starts with someone breaking into a music broadcast to report that they have discovered like flares or bombs coming off the surface of Mars. And then minutes later, some sort of spaceship lands in New Jersey, and a reporter is there as these Martians come out. They're snake-like, and then there's another spacecraft that lands in Illinois, and then throughout the country. And people actually thought we were being invaded by Martians, and people were panicked all across the country on this very day in 1938. And it turns out we weren't being invaded by Martians. On this day in 1921, The Sheik, a silent film starring Rudolph Valentino, premiered in Los Angeles. And on this day in 1974, some of you will remember this, it was called Rumble in the Jungle. And at that, it was a heavyweight fight. The heavyweight champion of the world was crowned Muhammad Ali. He knocked out 25-year-old George Foreman in the 8th round in Zaire. And it was 7 years before that Muhammad Ali lost his crown as heavyweight champ, not because he lost a fight, but because the government accused him of draft dodging, and the boxing commission said, oh, well, we can't have a draft dodger be the heavyweight champion, so they took away that giant belt. Now on to Today in the J. We have a handful of things happening. Later today, the Jackson Business Resource Fair. MLK Corridor Improvement Authority is working to make the South Side Jackson a hub for business development and entrepreneurship as part of revitalization. And this afternoon, it is the second Business Resource Fair to provide valuable networking opportunities, connections, and more to current and future business owners. Everyone's welcome from 3 to 5:30 at the MLK Center, and it's free. Everyone's welcome. Cascades Humane Society has their trunk or treat. This is typically a very popular community trunk or treat. It's happening at the Cascades Humane Society, 1515 Carmen Drive. This year, they're promising they have better parking situation than last year, and you're invited to park across the road from CHS. There's a lot there for your parking convenience, and donations are accepted, and all proceeds will support the Cascades Humane Society. And at this trunk or treat, four-legged friends are welcome. You can dress up your dog if you want, but if your dog is not friendly around crowds, don't bring him or her. That happens today from 6 till 8 p.m. Jackson College Film Series continues with a very appropriate film for the day before Halloween, Scream, the Wes Craven film. It's at 7:15. The auditorium opens at 7, $5 admission. The Crow's Nest Cafe is doing their second annual Spooktacular Trunk or Treat. It starts at 4 o'clock and that goes until 8 o'clock. And all are welcome. They'll have a limited menu and all are welcome to this. And you are invited to bring a pumpkin. If you've got a decorated pumpkin, you can bring it, and the best pumpkin wins a Crow's Nest gift certificate. That's happening at M50 in Napoleon at the Crow's Nest Cafe. And Monster Box Theater presents Night of the Laughing Dead from 7 till 9:30, a little Halloween comedy at Ironbark Brewing Company tonight in the J. And there you have it, courtesy of Experience Jackson. Just got word minutes ago from the city of Jackson that Southwest Avenue between West Michigan Avenue and Washington is closed for, they're doing water and sewer hookup for new home construction. I can't imagine what new home is being constructed on that block, but that's what they're saying. And this closure will be in effect likely through tomorrow morning. Take 4th Street as the suggested detour. And the automotive news, Cranes, and now the Detroit News reporting that the UAW has reached a tentative agreement with General Motors. Now all three of the big three have a contract agreement with the union that has been on strike for the last several weeks. And details are yet to be released, but it's being reported that the settlement with GM is similar to the settlements with Stellantis and Ford, which would provide up to a 25% pay hike over the next 3 or 4 years for UAW workers and other concessions by the automakers. So good news for everyone in our community, because so much of Jackson depends on the auto industry. We have many auto suppliers that have scaled back work hours in production because of the strikes. Over the weekend, we had some exciting things on, Thursday night, the Downtown Jackson Witches Walk. And witches galore turned out to parade throughout downtown Jackson in their witchery finery. And they shopped and they dined and they drank and they paraded and they competed for best costume. Their mission: find a witch in the participating merchants and get that marked on your passport, be eligible for prizes that were awarded at Grand River Brewery at the after party, which was well attended and enjoyed by all. A lot of great costumes in downtown Jackson. Also on Thursday night, I don't think there were witches at this event, but conceivably you could have gone to both events. The 12th annual Aware Men Who Cook, held at the Commonwealth Commerce Center. This annual fundraiser invites men to participate as chefs, and they had a dozen, and they were all awesome. And I'm in agreement with Andy, who this morning said it was the best selection of food and chefs ever at this event. Nice turnout. People paid their admission fee and enjoyed great food. And it was a fantastic job by all the men chefs. This gentleman here, Vinny Silvestri of the Napoleon Fire Department, he was crowned the winner for the best food, the main prize. Other prizes include best tips, and Mike Smida, a recurring chef at this event, he collected nearly $500 in tips, all that money going to the Aware Shelter. So thanks to Mike and Vinny and David and everyone that participated. The food was awesome. You guys did a great job. Next year, don't miss it. That's my recommendation. Also on Friday night, we had the Jackson College Spooktacular. The college invites community members to head out to Central Campus, and while you tour campus, you are met with costumed characters handing out candy. Students, faculty, staff, and volunteers manning the various candy distribution locations in several buildings all throughout Jackson College. Football players, big popular costume this year. I was at a Halloween party the other day, and there were a number of football players, and 12 and under was the recommended age, but anyone that came in a costume were treated to candy. College holds this event to introduce the campus to the community and check out all the cool things that are happening at Jackson College, and there are a lot of cool things happening. Thanks to Jackson College, thanks to really all the people, all the organizations, volunteers, donors who are participating in the various Halloween events. What a great turnout. And of course, could you have asked for better weather on Friday night? No, it was spectacular. Although, Lucas, I think I did see you wearing your winter coat on Friday night. It's like, it was perfect. It was so nice. Friday was nice, but you still had your winter coat, just in case. On Saturday, no winter coat needed. In fact, it was very hot inside the Jackson YMCA as hundreds turned out for the free fall community event and the inflatable or the floating pumpkin patch. There were all kinds of things. Books were handed out by the ISD. There were inflatables, candy, donuts, cider, popcorn, gym games, swimming, the rock wall, basketball, pickleball, soccer, and the highlight was this, the floating pumpkin patch. Kids were invited to jump in the pool after hundreds of pumpkins were thrown into the pool by Y staff, and so everybody got to get a pumpkin. They're a little slipperier than you would imagine, but kids are very successful. Those that are not proficient in swimming were kept in the shallow end, and parents were invited to jump in and help. So it was a gathering of pumpkins and dad bods at the Jackson YMCA pool on Saturday afternoon. What a really cool event that the Jackson YMCA has. When people walked into the Y on Saturday, it smelled like there might have been 5 cows that had stayed overnight in the Y, but it was apparently the pumpkins. Yeah, the pumpkins were probably from a patch that was fertilized with cows. Thanks to all participating in all the fun events of this past fun weekend in beautiful Jackson. Big weekend in high school football, week 1 of the playoffs. Several area teams participating, some moving on. JTV Sports covered the action. Here are a few highlights.
Blocking for Alex Trudell all season long.
The pitch to Trudell. He's got a lot of room in front of him. Blockers downfield. Cuts to the sideline. Past the 30 and finally knocked out of bounds. Close to the 20-yard line. Alex Trudell. There's a reason we said he's our Mauer Sunshine Power One. The offense, but great great blocking there as well. This one, we got some room out there. Trudell again. Fights his way forward and wrestled down inside the 10.
You see that block there by Ben Parrott on the outside.
Well, you're going to get an assist from Evie here. Oh, we're going to go the other way. It's French. French. Western's at home, and French takes it to the house. 8:09 to go here in this first quarter. Western, he is untouched into the end zone. Great play design, great finish for the Panthers.
4-yard touchdown run, capping off that 80-yard touchdown drive. Gibson French gets the touchdown 4 yards out, and we got Harper Creek.
High snap, runs into the quarterback, and Western recovers.
Look at that effort, just flying to the football there. That was number 6. Who else? Mitchell Williams, who just jumps in there, gets right to that football. What a play.
They go again. I bet we're going to see Myers have a chance to throw this drive. Trudell. He's got nobody in front of him. Touchdown to Western Panthers.
14-yard touchdown run there for Alex Trudell. His 14th touchdown of the season, set up by the Mitchell Williams fumble recovery. First play from this on the second drive. They go into the end zone. We got a 13-0 lead with 6:35 to play.
As the night goes on. And again, nothing there. And Battle Creek just trying to sneak one on the inside, and there has simply been zero room.
Came in for favor there.
Myers quick strike to Gibson French. French, he's got wheels. Can he get there? He won't, but he's all the way down to the 5-yard line.
We talked about Myers' ability to pass. 65. Berninger's going to try a 23-yard field goal here.
Kicks up, and no question there, that would have been good. Western out to an early lead, 17-0. Battle Creek, here comes Carpenter.
Oh, big run.
Chase Nichols, we said he needs a big play. Harper Creek, Nichols streaking down the sideline, and he'll be knocked out at about the 10-yard line.
About a 49-yard run there for Nichols. He's going to get down just outside the 10-yard line. That was a 28-yarder.
Kick up. And the kick is no good. He's on the clock. Nichols, he'll roll. Loses his feet. Untouched, but just loses footing. And Josh inside. Oh boy, we got all kinds of room. The 50, 30, 20. Touchdown Panthers, Trudell. A huge 82-yard touchdown run.
Huge run there by Alex Trudell. Each setup partner 82 yards, one play, and he gets his, what is that now, 15th rushing touchdown of the
15.
season. Incredible run there. Great job by that left side of the offensive line. 20 points, they've already eclipsed that.
Myers drops back, and look at that. Hammond still on his feet and finally brought down inside the 10-yard line. All right. Myers will throw. Throws back inside.
That is a catch that is Vedetto. Brody Vedetto with his great touchdown there from 8 yards out. And for Myers, that is his 13th passing touchdown of the season.
Nichols, he'll throw downfield. Got a man. Great reception that time by Braden Bess. Wow. What a well. Nichols is going to roll. Fires downfield. Picked off by the Panthers. We're going the other way. Still on his feet, St. Andre. Touchdown, Western Panthers.
Owen St. Andre from his strong safety position. He's going to take that about 70 yards, maybe 75 yards on the interception return for a touchdown. Impressive play to step in front of that football. Great work by his teammates to block downfield. Huge defensive play here as the Harper Creek Beavers were driving.
And Josh, Harper Creek just needs a first down. Josh Burkett, Western High School, Western 38. Battle Creek, Harper Creek 0. McCarty running for his life, and he'll be taken down.
Big
Western
time.
defense again, Cole Archer that time. Yeah, Archer can't get his soul back. Instead, Vidito will roll. He's gonna keep it himself. Initiates contact down to the 10. Give and the takedown. That, my friend, should bring us to the end of this game. Western Panthers, big W tonight, 38-0 over rival Battle Creek, Harper Creek.
QB2 for Napoleon tonight, Caden Fowler under center. Here's Wires in motion on first down. Fowler, the handoff to Wires on an end around on the right. Cooper Wires still got some room. Push him back 5 yards. Now 2nd and 15. Here's a handoff to Sloan on the right. He will cut back up the middle. Blake Sloan's got some room. His helmet's off and he's still running for a Minuteman first down with the helmet off. Here is Cannon Duffing on 2nd and 11. He'll roll to his left, looking, throws, and it's intercepted. That's Cooper Wires down the sideline.
He
had a pick six already. Touchdown, Napoleon Pirates. He had a pick six in the first game against Manchester, and he does it again. Napoleon's on the board first. What a start for the Pirates in the second quarter. Cooper Wires gets right in front of the receiver and takes it to the house.
Right, then no flags, nothing, just at least a 60-yard run.
2nd and 6 from the 34. Duffing will throw. It is intercepted.
Not again.
Another pick. Carson Berry down to the 42, and Napoleon will take over again. Carson Berry redeems himself after the penalty and gets the pick. How about that?
Phenomenal.
All you can say is wow.
Fowler will take the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He is going to keep it himself. And Fowler's got some room down the sideline, out of bounds at the 24. So here we go on 4th down and 5. Here's a handoff to Sloan. Cuts around, and he will get the first down. Fowler will take the snap. He's going to hand off to Mason Roth, and Mason Roth has got some room across midfield and a big Minuteman first down.
At a high level like he did.
Here's Fowler. He's going to roll on 3rd and long. He's going to try to throw it up, and it's caught. First down, Napoleon. What a pass from Fowler under pressure.
Yeah, it was a
low ball. 1st and goal now from the 6. Wires and Van Poppel at the top. Handoff to Roth. Mason Roth's got some room, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Napoleon Pirates. Mason Roth for the first offensive score of the game. Here comes Wires out.
This.
You don't see it very often. You don't even wonder why.
I can't.
And it's a botched snap. They're gonna have to throw it up. Fowler under pressure, throws it in the air. It's caught. Look at that.
Wow.
How in the world? It was a botched snap, and the guy holding the ball didn't know what to do. He got up, pitched it back to Fowler, 4 guys on him, and he heaves it in the air.
Yeah.
And what a catch.
A nice move to put some air underneath that.
Fowler, handoff, Roth, and Roth walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Napoleon Pirate football. Here we go on 4th and goal from inside the 5. Fowler throwing. He's got it. Caught. They'll say he got over the line. Touchdown, Napoleon Pirates. Sam Jennings in the end zone.
They kept this a very good competitive.
Duffing.
He's got time.
All sorts of time, and he gets sacked.
Nice.
That's number 30, Daniel Dennis, the junior. First time calling his name tonight. And that is likely gonna do it.
So after the first week of playoffs, Western, Napoleon, and Lumen Christi move on. The great seasons of Michigan Center and Grass Lake come to an end. And this weekend, Napoleon will be playing Lumen Christi at Lumen Christi, and Western will be hosting Stevensville Lakeshore. We'll have details on our coverage plans coming up a little bit later. Great show today on JTV. Glad you're here. We have with us State Representative of the 46th District, Kathy Schmaltz. She's been busy in Lansing, and she's had some bills that have passed, and she's working on some other things to benefit our community. From Wellwise Services Area Agency on Aging, Julie Weatherby. We are meeting the candidates for mayor and city council in Jackson, and Daniel Mahoney will be here as he seeks re-election. Michelle Mountain and Elena Kerr are working on a play that will have a stage reading this weekend. Michelle Mountain and Elena Kerr will be here, And Dan Bickle from Jackson College, he's getting ready for the next concussion preview of that. All this today on JTV. It's really nice to have you with us. Thank you. And we get started with Kathy Schmaltz right after this.